Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be working on a complete illustration. It's been a long time since I've done an illustration that has like a full background, so this was really exciting for me because I really do enjoy drawing backgrounds and environments. And at the beginning you saw me tracing with my light box onto my piece of paper. I sketched this in my sketchbook originally and I just tore that out and transferred it onto the, I think it's the B Manga paper. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. It'll be down in the description box if you're interested though. I just happened to find this pad of paper in the back of my car, and it's really funny because the cover of it had been sun bleached because it'd been in the back of my car for so long. I hadn't even seen it since my junior year of college, so it's been a while, but I actually really do like this paper. It's really smooth. My only complaint, it is slightly off-white, which is totally fine. It's not a big complaint at all, but anyway, so I outlined this with Copic multi-liners simply because I have yet to find a dip ink that works well with Copic markers and other alcohol-based markers. I did just order some deleter ink, so I'm hoping that that will work better with the alcohol-based markers. And here we get to the coloring, yay! So for the coloring in this, my idea for this was kind of a winter back to school. And she's kind of like a college student that's taking the city bus over to her college, and it's kind of blues and cold colors outside, whereas inside the little bus stop it's more of like warmer grays, so I kind of wanted to have that contrast. I really wanted to give her like this really light pastel pink hair. In the recording, unfortunately, my camera didn't pick up the colors very well, so her hair is kind of hard to see the color in the recording, so I apologize for that. But at the end of the video I will have a picture of this. I'll have the scan so you can see the colors a little more true to life. But I wanted to give her kind of a medium warm tan kind of skin tone to contrast her hair, as well as kind of the outside where it's kind of this pale, cold, kind of snowy outside. I really enjoyed coloring this. It took me quite a while since it's more detailed than what I'm used to coloring nowadays. I used to always do complete full background illustrations with my markers, but it's been a while since I've done that, and it was really exciting to kind of push myself to do that again, so I'm really hoping to keep on with that. I scanned this as line art, and I'm thinking that maybe it might be fun to offer some line arts as coloring pages or something. I don't know. I think that would be cute and fun. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below. I'm also kind of looking to maybe start selling originals, and if you guys do sell originals and know anything about doing that online, let me know. It's not something I've ever done before. I've heard people talk about doing Etsy or selling on Store Envy, so if you guys know anything about that, let me know. Let me know your opinions and your experience, because I'm interested in looking into it. So while I was drawing this, I was looking at various different pictures to kind of get a feel of like, what do bus stops look like, because I don't ride the bus, so I don't really look at them very often. But I know a lot of people that do, especially the people that live downtown in my city, take public transit all the time, especially if they're going to school. So I kind of wanted to look at what they look like more in depth, because I know that like it's like a little, I don't know, box with a seat in it sometimes. Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes just a pole that says bus stop, but I wanted one where she could be sitting down. While I was coloring the outside, especially through the window, I wanted to make sure the colors were lighter and paler. That way they kind of looked like you were seeing them through glass. And later on I will add some white highlights to the window to kind of give it a little bit of a shine. And if you see over on the left side of the image where you can see outside of the bus stop, it's a little darker. So hopefully that worked out where you can tell that the other side is looking through glass. And as you can probably tell, I slowly gain more and more and more markers. They're kind of overtaking my drawing. Like, they're slowly pushing my artwork out of frame. For me, I don't know about you guys when you guys are drawing, but I kind of just pile up all of the colors and supplies that I use throughout the whole drawing, and they just sit there until I'm done, and then I clean them up. And here I begin coloring the donut. You just saw me do some sprinkles, and then I outlined the sprinkles after I did the color because I figured that would be easier than outlining and then doing the color. That would probably take a very, very, very long time. I thought this would be a little easier and a little faster. I noticed that there's always like advertisements or signs or weird things on the inside and the outside of the bus stop. And as I was kind of researching like what kind of ads are there, I realized it's literally anything. I saw like artists painting murals, I saw just advertisements for boring things, some just weird interesting things like shows, and I decided I was hungry and wanted to draw donuts, so there's a bunch of donuts on the sign, and it's one of my favorite things to eat. I must have just been hungry while I was drawing, and maybe I shouldn't draw when I'm so hungry. And I do jump quite a bit in this illustration. I'm sorry, I just wanted to keep the length not quite so long because it was very, very long. And if you guys have any questions about what I did, if I skipped anything that you're interested in seeing, let me know, and I can maybe try and help you guys out and kind of describe what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything like special, just scribbling away with markers. And my warm gray one like died because of this. I was coloring with it and I noticed like it just was not making any marks at all, and I looked at the nib and it was completely white, and I was like, dang it, I'm gonna have to get some refills because I have a couple of colors that are really dying, like her skin tone colors. I used E11, E13, and E17, I believe, and both E11 and E13 are kind of on their way out, so I'll have to get those as refills. And I've never had to use a refill before, so it's kind of exciting that I'm gonna have to refill a marker. I probably have a lot of markers that need refilling soon. If you guys saw my Copic story video, then you know all about why. because they're very old and I lost them for a few years. But I found them and it's okay. And I can use them again. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit thumbs up and you subscribe so you can see new videos when they come out. Also, all of my social media links are going to be down in the description box below, so make sure you check those out and you follow me over on those social media platforms. And if you do have any questions about any of the supplies that I used, make sure you check the description box as well. They're going to be there. And if you do have any questions at all, make sure you leave a comment and I will make sure I get back to you guys. Alright, great talking to you guys. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.